Alright, let's talk about making money in a small town. You want to start a business, but you're stuck thinking, what actually works here? What if you invest your time and money and it flops? What if there's no demand? What if it's not profitable? Well, here's the deal. Some businesses are essential. No matter how big or small your town is, people need these services every single day. So, we've done the research, crunched the numbers, and put together a list of 7 business ideas that are not just profitable, they're practically fail-proof. And stick around, because at the end of this video, we're dropping a powerful business secret from one of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time. Something that could completely change the way you think about success. Let's get into it. Starting at number 7, grocery stores. Here's the thing, everyone needs food. No matter what happens in the economy, people have to eat. That's why groceries are an $800 billion industry, and they're still growing every year. But before you jump in, let's be real. Starting a grocery store is expensive. Inventory, rent, refrigeration, it all adds up fast. And the profit margins? They're tight, around 3% on average. So why is this still a solid small-town business? Because if your town doesn't have a grocery store or only has one overpriced option, you could fill a major gap. And here's a pro tip. Instead of starting from scratch, consider buying an existing store. A lot of independent store owners are looking to retire, and stepping in as the new owner can be way easier and cheaper than building a store from the ground up. Let's move on. Next up, number 6, hardware stores. People in small towns fix things themselves. Whether it's home repairs, plumbing issues, or weekend DIY projects, they need tools and supplies. That's why hardware stores are a $35 billion industry, and despite some slowdown, they remain a key business in any town. But, and this is a big but, if you've got a Home Depot or Lowe's nearby, this might not be your best bet. However, if your town doesn't have a solid local option, this could be a goldmine. And the secret to success? Knowledgeable service. Big box stores can't compete with a local expert who actually helps customers. Rolling in at number 5, coffee shops and diners. Let's be real, people live for coffee. It's not just a drink, it's a ritual. 66% of Americans drink coffee every single day, and the average person spends about $2,000 a year on their caffeine fix. That's why coffee shops have a 25% profit margin, which is way higher than most restaurants. The key? Keep it simple. Small-town coffee shops and diners aren't about fancy frappuccinos or high-end decor. It's about good coffee, solid food, and a welcoming atmosphere. And if your town doesn't have a go-to breakfast spot, you've just found your niche. At number 4, bars and taverns. In small towns, bars aren't just bars, they're community hubs. It's where people meet up, unwind, and let loose after a long week. This is a $26 billion industry, and the profit margins can be as high as 20%. But, and this is important, small-town bars thrive on reputation. Too rowdy? People stop coming. Too dead? People go somewhere else. Too overpriced? You lose customers fast. If you can balance good vibes with a great atmosphere, this could be a seriously profitable business. At number 3, we've got auto repair shops. Cars break down, and in a small town, people need a trusted mechanic. This is a $68 billion industry, and 75% of repairs are done by small, independent shops, not dealerships. But here's the thing, you can't just wake up one day and open a shop. You need skills. If you're not a mechanic, start by working for one, get certified, and then launch your own business. And here's a power move. Look for a retiring shop owner who's ready to sell. This way, you inherit a built-in customer base and reputation. Number 2, gas stations. Even with electric cars on the rise, gas stations aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Starting one from scratch? Insanely expensive. But buying an existing station? Much more doable. And here's a pro tip. Gas isn't where the real money is. The real profit comes from snacks, drinks, lottery tickets, car washes, convenience store sales. Run it efficiently, keep it clean, and you could have a steady, high-traffic business. Quick bonus before we hit number 1, hair salons and barbershops. Hair never stops growing. The barbershop industry is worth $4.5 billion, while hair salons bring in $46 billion. This is one of the cheapest businesses to start, and people are loyal to their hairstylists. If you're good at what you do, you'll build a client base that keeps coming back for years. And finally, at number 1, convenience stores. People love convenience. That's why this industry has grown 37% in the last decade, and it's still going strong. They make their money from impulse buys, snacks, drinks, lottery tickets, things people grab on the go. Want to maximize profits? Pair it with a gas station, add a mini grocery section, or sell pre-made food. With the right location, this is a money-making machine. And as promised, here's a business secret from Thomas J. Watson, the man behind IBM. He said, double your rate of failure. Failure isn't the enemy, it's the teacher. Want more business ideas? Click the next video for 7 small-town businesses with ultra-low failure rates. Most people are completely ignoring these opportunities. If you're looking for a low-cost, high-profit business, pick one and start today. Comment below that which one caught your eye. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more real business ideas. And if you need step-by-step guidance, just comment below and I will reply with a free ebook link. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.